Hello fellow mutants, welcome back to another video. And I have gone on record multiple times saying Spider-Man is debatably my favorite Marvel hero in general. And now I hear rumors that Tom Holland might have signed a deal to be Spider-Man again. So let's see. Spider-Man won't be done doing whatever a Spider can anything soon. Wait, what? Tom Holland won't be done doing whatever a Spider can anytime soon. Oh, I get it now. Anytime soon, if a new rumor is to be believed. According to the series of tweets from accounts claiming to have insider sources, Tom Holland has signed a deal to star in 3 new Spider-Man movies, plus several other Marvel Cinematic Universe films. Details about the movies aren't quite clear, but most assume it'll be Avengers: The Kang Dynasty and Avengers: Secret Wars will be among them. The first hint of this came with the cryptic trick from Cosmic Circus, which I will link this article in the pinned comments down below. So if you guys want to read this, you guys can. But it just says has a picture of Tom Holland, it looks like. Or it's a video, but I can say so far it's just without playing it's just that's right, I'm Spider-Man. Well, she's been Spider-Man for like what? 6 years now? Anyways, let's keep moving. And then a username Amber, who runs the Culture Spider account, tweeted this. New Tom Holland deal coming right up. And then the Spider-Man updates added. Okay, hearing contract is done and signed. Includes another Spider trilogy and some others. Don't know date or official announcement as of yet. And also nothing about Zendaya and others of yet. But they really want her back. As for the non-Spidey appearance could be, many are speculating and hoping that includes Daredevil Born Again, but Alex P. of My Cosmic Circus says otherwise. Holland contract does not feature Disney Plus appearances. I'm being told. So if any deal out of there includes a appearance in the Disney Plus shows, chances are it isn't real. Wouldn't it be depressing if Spider-Man doesn't show up in Born Again, but She-Hulk does? I have to say, between the two characters, yeah, I have to admit that I would rather see Spider-Man in the Daredevil show than She-Hulk. I'm sorry, but the whole, I did, that episode where, we saw She-Hulk and Daredevil, team up against that Toad dude. For the most part, I did enjoy Daredevil's appearance in that show. The only thing that is into me was after that they banged. That was why? I think that was more cringy to me than having Daredevil do the walk of shame in his Daredevil outfit, or Matt Murdock in his Daredevil outfit. That's just me. It's important to remember that nothing has been officially announced yet, so this should still be taken as a rumor. But comicbook.com, Express, and The Direct have all given it some credence, so it's a possibility. It also jibes with what seems to be a sentiment of everyone's involved, which is that they like to see more of Tom Holland as Peter Parker. I actually have to say, I know Tom Holland, Peter Parker got some, isn't, at least with the group of people I've been hanging out with, isn't exactly the most liked, but I enjoy Tom Holland's Spider-Man. I wouldn't mind seeing more of him, especially now after No Way Home. I would very much like to see where his story continued. I thought, though, after No Way Home, we would get his Sony version, Spider-Man, Sony would officially take over Spider-Man's or Peter Parker's story arc, but I don't know. As long as Peter, like Tom Holland, can actually be the star of his movie without having to like lean on a mentor, really, I'll be fine. Because I just want at least one Tom Holland Spider-Man movie where he doesn't really lean on any mentors per se. Because in the first movie we got Tony Stark, second movie we got Mysterio, and the last movie was different versions of himself. So I would like to see Tom Holland Spider-Man actually doing what the other two Spider-Man did. Have standing up on their two legs, high and mighty and strong. That's just me. I don't know how you guys feel. Anyways, a couple of tweets mentioned I decided to see Zendaya and Jacob Batalon back as well, and I hope Sony doesn't. But I hope Sony doesn't. Why ruin that amazing ending of No Way Home? It was the perfect send-off of them as Peter entered a new stage of his life. If the deal has actually happened, I think Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars are safe bets for some Spidey action. Marvel needs some crowd-pleasing characters to balance out the also ran its current god in its roster. And Spider-Man is big enough deal to get people excited about these movies. If it's real, we'll probably hear about it soon. Perhaps after Black Panther's sidekicks Wakanda Forever opens, as not to draw attention away from future megastars Shuri, Namor who isn't Namor, and Ironheart. I have to say, well, I can't say anything about Black Panther, the new Black Panther movie, because I haven't seen it yet. But I will be open to see Jacob Batalon come back if he's Hobgoblin. I would love to see Hobgoblin. Because we got Green Goblin. I think now it's time for us to get, like, I would love to see Hobgoblin. So I would, like, maybe something happens early on in the movie where Sad, I think is his name in the movie. One of Sad's family members gets killed and he blames Spider-Man. And he tries to go after Spider-Man. And of course, midway through, Peter finds out that it's Sad. And of course, in a life that was, Sad and Peter were best friends. So it might be somewhat hard for Peter to fight his best friend. But I think that could potentially be a somewhat compelling story. If they play their cards right, though. If the deal is really happening, are you glad that Tom Holland will play Spider-Man at least for a few more times? Or what other MCU movies would you like him to be appear in? If J.K. Simmons currently being wined or dying to? So I actually I'm up to see Tom Holland as Spider-Man. I think No Way Home kind of gave like that cool ending where if they decided to stop making Tom Holland as Spider-Man, they could, and just leave whatever adventures he has in the future to our imagination, or continue. And there's like two paths that they can continue his story in. Have the Disney Sony deal that they had in the past with the current trilogy that we got, and being able to see Peter Parker in Avengers Infinity War, Avengers Endgame, and Captain America Civil War. They could go the similar route that they did before with Tom Holland Spider-Man, have him in like 2-3 movies in the MCU and have 3 solo movies, or have Sony take control and that sure Peter is able to make puns to the MCU, but it's his own thing now. So that's like 2 ways they can do it, but both ways could incorporate Zed being the Hobgoblin. Because we got the Hobgoblin, James Franco's new Goblin. I'm not making it up. James Franco's Goblin name was literally the new Goblin. Long story short, I think I'll be up for I'm up for it. I'm up to see Tom Holland's Spider-Man now, more than I was before. I'm interested in how he would be as a solo act now that literally nobody knows his secret. My only criticism towards the Tom Holland Spider-Man, that can come to mind at the moment as I'm recording this video, is that in the way of Homecoming, I should say, in the end of Homecoming, they had us see Aunt May, who is in the MCU unnecessarily attractive. I have to say that she Aunt May in the MCU is really attractive, and I never thought I would say that about Aunt May. Let's be real. But no, I was going to say that I was disappointed that we didn't really get anything addressed in Far From Home and No Way Home with Aunt May. How she felt when she found out that Peter was Spider-Man. Sure, we found that she was surprised and mad, but after after that shock came about, how did they have a talk? They must have had to. What was that talk like? I would have loved to have seen that, and maybe they can remedy that by doing what they did with Phil Coulson before putting him in Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. and having little swords. Anyone remember the Phil Coulson swords? Because I do. I want to see at least one sword. That's about 10-15 minutes. Having us get explained what was that reaction, because I think we were robbed of that chance. An opportunity that could have been put into Far From Home or No Way Home, in my opinion. So that, as of right now, that's my only criticism towards the Tom Holland Spider-Man, outside of I want him to be starring a movie where he doesn't exactly lean on any mentors. Give him a moment to shine. Let us see what his moment to shine is, now that everybody forgot. Solo, not leaning. But that said, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to one another. And I'll talk to you fellow mutants later. Later, taters.